home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. They're going deep here right off the ramp. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Baker now off the play fake. Headed out right. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. Has room down the left sideline. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. 1st and 10 from the 41. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronx? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
It's Pacheco again. They crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
That's good.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught, it's Kelsey again. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
They will not get another playoff. We're at the end of one. The Buccaneers leading so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're advancing it well as they face second down. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
A 5-yard gain on the
You
play.
keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Running right is Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Chiefs in need of some points before the break. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. So a solid game there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Touchdown.
Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the
So they give away the lead on the safety, and now they're going to have to give away the football with a free kick. What is going on here? He doesn't let this one go into the end zone. He's going to return it from the goal line. And he'll get it up to the 27. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Buccaneers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield escapes the pocket. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
And the tip-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
13, Chiefs 9.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. Penalty yardage marked off. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense to the line fast. Going on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Make that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for 2. Back to the air, Mahomes. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
Johnson now on the return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180!
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
180!
Pressure coming, Baker. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Play fake, it's Mayfield. He rolls to his right. He's got Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. Rolling out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
At the Chiefs' 34-yard line.
Throwing, Baker. Dumps it off to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. There's also the hurry up here.
It's a game of 9.
Third and short, Mayfield. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. Now hit, Mayfield loses the ball. And the Chiefs pick it up. Deep in their own territory, they're going to take possession now after the fumble.
Well, that was quite a roller coaster ride of momentum. Starts with the QB ripping off a beautiful chunk run. And it ends up with the other QB running out after his team forces the critical fumble.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Still going through the 25. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He drops this down to Pacheco underneath. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 41.
Here's Mahomes. Who else? Kelsey's got another. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Working quickly here.
Another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He brings it in. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. The Buccaneers pick it up. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take the lead as Todd runs out here in the third. No one else he'd rather have scooping up that loose football. Somebody who could do some damage with it on a return.
Yeah, some poor fortune right there offensively. There was nobody there to, number one, make the recovery, or number two, make a solid tackle on that speedster. Once he got the return going, that fumble was headed all the way home.
Vacates quickly left side. And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6.
Chiefs 15.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Mejio with the return.
Nico Remigio on the return. The Chiefs take over first down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. It's his running back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And the first down, Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's second down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to third down and 3. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Chiefs trail by 6. All plays on the table here for third and 3.
Yellow.
Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Yellow. Spice high.
No run, Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up second and goal.
Give some credit to those offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to second down pass, but I don't think so now. Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Let's see what they want to do here. It's second and inches.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
Gets it again. And he will find the end zone this time. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs find a way to tie it late. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs take the lead on that successful kick. Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And he's brought down quickly right inside his own 10.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
For a first down.
Watch out.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. All right, here we go. Second down. He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Trying to push deep downfield. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's complete downfield to Godwin. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. It's got him in goes. He's going to have this one down to the 28. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now?
180! What's up?
Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. 2nd and 10, still at the 28. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And the hit separates the football, and that is what ends this game. What a play! So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.